Hi guys! Day 5 of my 12 Days of Christmas is this blue and silver holographic water marble. This was inspired by an ornament which I'll be showing you at the end of the video, but if you'd like to see how I did it, just stay tuned. Starting out with clean, dry nails, I'm going to apply base coat. I'm using Ready for Takeoff, which is a peel-off base, and you can use whichever is your personal favorite. Both of the colors that I'll be using today are from Finger Paints. The blue is Margritte's Masterpiece, and I'll be using that as my base color as well as in the marble. And the other one is Holographic Top Coat, which I unfortunately did not realize when I picked it up. It was a limited edition color, or I probably would have picked up more than one bottle because it's really pretty and it marbles really well. Before I start marbling, I'm going to protect around my nails. I'm using Simply Peel, and you don't have to do this, you can skip it, but I definitely would recommend it, either with Simply Peel or another latex product, or those little protector stickers, or just go old school and use a little bit of tape, but just be sure to cover all the areas around your nail. I'm going to start building my bullseye, and as usual, I'm working in a 5-ounce paper cup filled with room temperature filtered water. Once the bullseye is built, I'm going to make sure that the bullseye is anchored to the sides of the cup. That'll keep it from moving around as I start to draw. And I'm just going to be doing a very basic, kind of classic flower pattern. So I'm going to be coming in from the sides towards the middle, and every stroke or so give a little dip that will keep the polish from building up in the center. You don't want any goobers there, and wipe your orange stick as necessary so that you keep that very fine point. Just draw with a very light touch and can continue as long as the polish is wet. Once the design is complete, I'm going to be dipping 2 nails at a time. I'm going to go ahead and stick them together to make sure that the design goes on there evenly. Then I'm just going to line them up on either side of this flower and dip in. With my orange stick, I'm going to clean up that excess polish so it doesn't stick on top of the design when I pull my nails out. Make sure you get all the little lingering pieces, and then slowly pull out, and there's the water marble. So when you stick your nails together, either intentionally or accidentally, be very careful. I'm going to go ahead and snip apart the latex. Then with a pair of tweezers, I'm just going to find the edge here. And you can wait until your polish is dry if this part makes you nervous, but just carefully peel that off. And then I will be finishing cleanup with a small brush and some polish remover. Once you are finished with the cleanup, you want to check your nails for any bubbles I have one on my ring finger here. Not sure how well that's going to show up on camera, but just take the flat end of your orange stick and gently press it flat. That will keep it from popping once you apply the top coat. And once you've dealt with all the bubbles, go ahead and apply your top coat. As usual, I'll be using Seche Vite. So here's the finished manicure, and this is one of my favorite water marbles that I've done in a while. The colors worked so well together in the cup, in addition to drying really slowly, so I had plenty of time to draw the design. And all my dips, with the exception of one, turned out pretty well. You can see this right thumb here is a little bit messy, but by no means a fail. It's kind of my problem nail anyway. You can see it's a lot shorter than my left thumb. And as I mentioned at the start, this is one of the designs that was inspired by an ornament. This is kind of a big ornament. It doesn't really fit in frame here, but hopefully you can see the shimmer and the sparkle of this. Basically just the color combination was my inspiration, and kind of something about the spiral brought to mind, like water marbling, the bullseye. I almost did go with a spiral design, but ended up going with the flower pattern. So let me know what you think of this one down in the comments. Be sure you're subscribed so that you can see and be notified of the rest of the series. I'll be posting every day up through Christmas. I hope you guys all enjoyed, and as always, thanks for watching.